And if you're not from Oklahoma, all the stories you've heard are true. Okay, perfect example. I went to high school with a guy whose party trick was that he could suck baby powder up his butt and fart it out. And that was the high point of his life. I'm just telling you. I've met him. He's on meth now. Everyone in Oklahoma is on meth. Except for me, clearly. I'd be skinnier. This works for me, though. I don't know if you know this about Oklahomans. We're really into football. And I'm not into football, but athletes like me. It's because I'm a fat white woman and they're big black men. I'm not going to lie. It's the stereotype, but it works. What I've discovered is being from Oklahoma and dating a lot of athletes, you find out how stupid your friends are. Okay? And I just want to tell you this. If you don't have a stupid friend, you are the stupid friend. We've all been the stupid friend, but I'm really lucky because I have stupid friends that always catch me when I'm so drunk. I don't know if I'm stupid or they're stupid or we've slipped into an alternate reality where shit's going down. Like, perfect example, one of my friends came up to me one night and he said, "Kristin, I'm moving to Europe." And I was drunk and high, I'm not gonna lie. And I was like, "Where in Europe are you moving to?" I was super excited for him and he said, "New Zealand." But because I was about 6 drinks in and I'd smoked a bowl before I met him, I had to get my designated driver over to make sure I had not fallen into an alternate reality like Sliders. Which goes to show that I'm really a big nerd because I know what Sliders is. Don't let this vagina fool you. I am a comic book nerd. Yeah, I am. I put a lot of thought into it. I'm 32 years old and single. So I've decided that if I was going to marry a superhero, it would have to be Batman. Because he's got money and I'm realistic. Like, I mean, Superman's cool and all, but he's a journalist. So let's be real about that monetary income. Professor X, you think it sounds good. He's a teacher. I'm from Oklahoma. They don't make anything. I'm an Uber driver. I make more than they do. Let's see who else we got. Spider-Man, he's a photographer. Again, that's right up there with journalist. Now, I will say this. Wonder Woman is a nurse in her day job, so, I mean, I could go there, right? All the guys are like, yeah. All the girls are like, yeah. Because she makes more money than you do, guys. Okay, sorry. No, I'm a nerd, so that means that I found out what the friend zone is like for girls. And if you don't know what it's like, it's that you spend a lot of your high school career with guys that play Magic the Gathering. And then they hit like 20 and they start bulking up because they want to be like Superman, not just read Superman comics. And then they tell you that you're the girl that they can tell everything to while they date some girl who doesn't eat meals. So, like, you're the girl they go drinking with, but then they go home to some girl that, like, you kind of want to stab in the face with a sharp object. Or a dull object, because that's kind of what she's like. One of my friends married a girl who told me one day, we were talking about books that we read that got turned into movies. I said, the first book I read that got turned into a movie was The Jungle Book, right? She was like, The Jungle Book is a book? Bitch, it's in the title. And that's everyone in here who didn't realize that until just now. Sorry, guys. Does anybody know about, like, I'm sorry, I have ADD, so I jump around a lot. Does anyone know about the big football rivalry in Oklahoma? It's kind of famous. It's OU, OSU. Like, some of us went to OSU, right? We got a couple of them. And OU is kind of known for being, like, the we didn't actually graduate high school fan club. So, like, I was at a show recently and I was like, did anyone go to OU? And someone goes, Boomer. And this girl goes, Sooner. And I was like, the trailer trash? Like, mating call right there. And he got really mad and walked out. But I was like, not that upset, because I think he went to do meth behind the building. As we all do in Oklahoma. Except for me, again, because I'm fat. I say that, but here's the thing. I recently saw someone I hadn't seen in like 2 years, and she lost like 100 pounds. And like, as a fat girl, I will ask somebody what their diet tips are. And I was like, so what did you do to lose all this weight? And she goes, well, I just started using meth again. And I was like, fuck. It's not like a dietary tip to give people. Like, unless you have a good dentist and like a dermatologist that can give me a call. Anyway, okay, so thank you all very much. Again, my name is Kristin Stahlman. Thank you.